Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and today we're going to take a look at 3 of the 4 different screen protectors offered by SGP. The Steinheil screen protectors are amongst my favorite screen protectors for any mobile device I own. We're going to take a look at the different ones that they offer today for the iPhone 4. Again, they make one other version, which I'll talk about, but I don't have in front of me. So the Ultra Crystal is probably the clearest of the bunch. It's crystal clear variety. This new version is 25% thicker than the older versions, and it sells for $13.99. You get a 2-pack in this packaging. The Ultra Fine Anti-Fingerprint sells for $15.99, and it's 21% thinner than the previous version of the anti-fingerprint. So they do have one other anti-glare / anti-fingerprint, which is a little bit thicker. It's not going to be as clear. This one, which is Ultra Fine, is a little bit thinner, and it sells for $13.99. You also get 2 in a pack here. Finally, we'll look at the Ultra Oleophobic. This one is the oil-resistant screen shield. It sells for $13.99. You get 2 in a pack. So what I want to do is install one of these onto my phone one at a time. I'll come back and show you exactly how it looks, just so you can see, each one up close and then have a better idea of which one might be best for you when you go to purchase one. Okay, so up first is the Ultra Crystal Clear. Again, you get 2 screen shields in a pack. These are the 2 screen shields. This is going to give you the most out-of-the-box look out of any of the screen shields that they sell. It's going to hopefully appear like you don't have a screen shield on if you get this installed properly. So you get 2 of those, you get an install card, and then you get dust removal stickers. If you know the Scotch tape trick, these simply take the place of Scotch tape. You use one to lift the screen up, and then you use another one to remove the dust from the underside of the screen shield. And then you get a microfiber cleaning cloth to clean your screen before you install it. Alright, so I've installed an Ultra Crystal on my iPhone 4, and I want you guys to see what it looks like. You can see, hopefully up close, the home button cutout is absolutely perfect, and is the cutout for the earpiece and the camera lens. You can see, I didn't take too much time getting all the dust out, but if I wipe it off, it's not too much under there. I got most of it out. But you can see that, from the naked eye, you can hardly tell there's a screen shield on there. As far as the display goes, it looks as if there's no shield on there. The Retina display looks almost, let's say 99.9% clear. You can't tell there's a shield on there. If you install one of these Ultra Crystals properly, you can't tell there's a screen shield on your screen. Now, the only drawback is you do get some fingerprints. If I were to use this for a while, and swiping around, you'll get some fingerprints. You don't get a ton. The Steinheil product's pretty good, even the Ultra Crystal version, but you do get some fingerprints that will end up showing on the glass. You might not be able to make them out on camera in this short time, but they are there. So the Ultra Crystal Clear, again, is available for $13.99. You get 2 in a pack. If you want the closest to, let's say, naked look for your iPhone 4, this is the one you're going to want to choose. Okay, now let's take a look at the Ultra Fine Anti-Fingerprint. Again, same package contents. You get 2 screen shields, you get a squeegee, you get the dust removal stickers, and you get a microfiber cleaning cloth. These will cost you $15.99 for 2. Alright, so now let's take a look at the Ultra Fine Anti-Fingerprint installed on the iPhone 4. You can see, again, this one I think the cutouts fit even better. This home button lines up absolutely perfectly. The cutouts at the top are individual, so you have an individual cutout for the camera lens and an individual cutout for the earpiece. You can see that the anti-fingerprint doesn't show any fingerprints. It's not, again, you lose a little bit of display. It dulls the Retina display just a little bit. But if you're someone that doesn't like fingerprints on your iPhone 4, you're probably willing to exchange a little bit of the colorfulness of the Retina display for a screen shield that shows virtually no fingerprints. And this thing shows none. I can rub my oily fingers all over it, and it doesn't show anything at all. The other nice thing about the anti-fingerprint one is it kind of has a different texture to it. It's a little bit rougher, and I like that. Some of the crystal clear shields are a little bit slick, and I find my finger slides across the screen too easily. This one just gives you enough resistance that you know what you're doing when you're sliding your hands all over the screen. And again, lack of fingerprints, in my opinion, is a really nice added bonus. So that is the Ultra Fine Anti-Fingerprint. These will cost you $15.99 for a 2-pack. Last but not least, we'll take a look at the Ultra Oleophobic. This one has an oil-resistant coating on it. You do get 2 of these, again, in the package. Again, the same stuff, same microfiber, dust removal stickers, and a squeegee. And these will cost you $13.99 for the 2-pack. All right, now let's take a look at the Ultra Oleophobic installed on the iPhone 4. This one has one cutout for the camera lens and the earpiece, and then an absolutely perfectly lined cutout for the home button. This is probably my favorite screen shield out of all the Steinheil protectors. The reason why I like it so much is it really combines both aspects of ultra clear and anti-fingerprint. It's not 100% anti-fingerprint like the previous one, but the oil-resistant coating really does a nice job of cutting down on the fingerprints. And you don't have to sacrifice any of the retina display in order to do so. So you can see how clear that is. Again, it doesn't take away all the fingerprints or prevent all the fingerprints, but it does a better job than the crystal clear. And again, I like showing the beautifulness of the retina display, and I think this allows you to do so with, again, minimizing the amount of smudges you get on your iPhone 4. All right, so just to recap, we looked at the Ultra Crystal Clear. That gives you the clearest of the bunch, clearest display, $13.99 for the 2-pack. We looked at the Ultra Fine Anti-Fingerprint, which helps greatly reduce the amount of smudges and fingerprints you get on your screen, but does dull the screen just a little bit. It's also a little bit thinner than the regular anti-fingerprint, so if you are a fan of anti-fingerprint but don't want to lose all of the beautifulness of your display, you may want to check the Anti-Fingerprint Ultra Fine. That one's $15.99 for the 2-pack. And finally, my personal favorite is the Ultra Oleophobic. That prevents oil or reduces oil from getting onto your screen while still giving you a nice crystal clear look. And that one sells for $13.99. Hopefully you found this overview helpful. Again, I can't speak highly enough of the Steinheil screen protectors. They are amongst the easiest to install, they last the longest, and they simply flat out look the best. I encourage you to check out the links in the video description for all 3 of these. Check them out, get some, you will not be sorry. That's all for me. I hope you enjoyed this little screen shield overview, and you guys have a great day.